How to make money with binary options, part 1. So we decided to make a little series here, just introducing the concept. Realize a lot of people don't know a whole lot about binary options trading. They don't know a lot about day trading. Now, we're really talking about day trading. And when we say day trading, we're talking about intraday trading, and we're also talking about swing trading too. Now, popular media has the term day trading confused. They just call any sort of trade where you get in and out under a month, a year, day trading. Okay, it's not day trading. That's swing trading, right? So, or you can even say that's position trading, or just trading by one's seat of their pants trading, which is usually the case. Now, if someone's specifically swing trading, they're going to be strategically or systematically swing trading. They're going to be following a particular type of price arrangement, some sort of array of combinations of indicators and price action and scenarios and chart patterns and different things put together in order to form a strategic approach of high probability. Now, what we need to do to actually make money is we need to define to ourselves what making money is. Okay, what do you mean make money? You can make money on one trade and say, hey, everyone, I just made some money. But then, a couple trades later, you can have a couple losses in a row, and you not only lost what you made, but then you lost some of your principal. And wait a minute, you're not making money anymore, right? So, we have to make money on a regular basis. We need to make money after a series of trades, and we need to have something that's repeatable and methodical that we can do over and over that can net us out a profit. Okay, so we take trading and we make it something more business-like, something more boring, actually. Okay, a lot of us got into trading because it just seems so exciting, and the different stories were out there, or maybe we heard people talking about famous traders or these great investor guys, and so we thought, I want to be like that person. Everyone thinks that person is cool and he has a lot of money and they can buy whatever they want. And they can be on TV like a guru or whatever. And so we go and we look to become like one of these persons. But we don't really want to get all involved with trying to figure out exactly how to do what they do. We just want the excitement of it, right? So that's the tendency. The glitz and glamour of making a lot of money fast is exciting. Now, you can make a lot of money fast, and you can do so on a repeated basis once you know what you're doing, right? You can make a lot of money fast with a really good trading system. And you can simply do that trading system over and over so that it starts to compound money over time, and you can make a ridiculous amount of money if you're willing to stay with the program. If you start getting fancy on that program, well, you're going to mess it up, and then you're going to just go helter-skelter, and then you're going to be back at square one. You have to be willing to do some boring things in order to be successful in trading. You have to be able to do some boring things, like in school, to learn something, to get good at it. Do you have any music experience? If you do, you probably had to practice a lot if you're any good. Now, what about athletic experience? Did you have any progress there? Well, you probably had to practice a lot to be good or even okay. Same thing in trading, but the good news for you is that learning trading has a far smaller learning curve than trying to become a great musician or a great athlete. Right? Fortunately, you can arguably become a pretty good trader in a month, you could say, if you're looking to trade a system. And you can do so by studying historically. Okay, you can do so, well, not just studying historically, but practicing historically in a technique we call historical paper trading. See, what you want to do is get the mechanics of a method down so well pat, so in real time, you don't have to worry about trying to figure out, oh, wait a minute, how did I do that? Wait, what did that chart pattern look like? You can't do that in real time, particularly if you're day trading or you're day trading a shorter expiration binary option. And most people in binaries tend to gravitate towards the shorter and shorter time frames. Okay, you don't have to do that. And actually, what people do is they gravitate towards the shorter and shorter time frames because they didn't really put the due diligence in to learn the little bigger time frames, like the 2-hour, 1-hour NADEX binary, or the weekly even, and so on. So then all of a sudden they're in there trying to trade the 5-minute binaries, and they realize, whoa, that's a little bit more difficult. And so then, since they didn't want to put in the due diligence to get good at trading the 5-minute binaries, they start to drift back towards the longer period time frame binaries. Okay, so the thing is, you can have the excitement of trading to a certain extent back if you're willing to do the diligence first. Okay. And as I said, the diligence is really not that hard, particularly when you have a good trading system or strategy. Okay, I mean, maybe you could figure one out, or you can just save yourself some time and buy one of ours. Okay, or maybe someone else out there has a good system or strategy. Okay, cool, whatever. All right, but if you can shortcut the learning curve, that is important. Because why? Because A, you have to deal with the emotional inner game battle with the marketplace. And speaking of which, you may like our mastery programs because we deal with that there. Those are coaching programs, not one-to-one, but you can email your questions, your trading questions, like what you're struggling with or whatever. We'll look to add the content to the coaching program. Okay, monthly education. We teach you a new strategy a month, for the goal of turning you into a ultra-class super strategy trader. That means you master so many strategies that you can use them on the fly. So you can, first of all, avoid mediocre traps in the marketplace. How the marketplace usually woos us in to these mediocre trades if we're just sitting there, looking to make something happen, where we can now say, no, that's not a good strategic setup. And now you can have good strategic setup and now purposefully wait for and anticipate these so you can go in and pow, pounce on your prey like a tiger to a whatever tigers eat, I forgot. So how about a cat to a lizard? All right. Anyways, so you can anticipate and you can be ready, but you can see as the price action goes by in real time that you're getting a lot of opportunity to develop one after the other, but they are very specific opportunities. And then also you have one chart in the shorter time frame, and you have another chart in a bigger picture time frame, and now you're lining up the bigger picture opportunities, and you're able to anticipate those for some juicy, sweet, heavy duty, out of the money binaries, or daily spreads, for example, and ride that momentum up tick for tick, and then just crush it. Okay, for a large cash return, or with the binaries, a large percentage return. See, people don't realize how massive the opportunity they have here with these binary options, particularly with the NADEX binary options with their daily spreads, and whoever else comes along. Okay, and whatever you learn here, you can take back over to forex trading, to e-mini trading, to day trading stocks. Go trade these massive stable markets, and start learning how to pull out massive amounts of money there. And also, what I learned and why I personally stayed with developing these binary option systems is because they give a new angle to price action, and they have opened up so many doors and have unveiled so many clues to price action systems development and day trading stocks, forex, futures, or vanillas even. And then you go on there from there to the micro level, then power trends and day bars and all that stuff. Okay, you go on from there, and these price action principles are pretty much universal. All right, so I don't want to keep on going on here, but this is part one. We want to make this into a series. I want to help people get a smarter mindset so you can actually get the perspective, and now you can set yourself up in the proper position to succeed. So what's something you can do right off the bat? Well, I would come up with some goals, but you know what? You're going to be able to come up with better goals as you learn the different possibilities for making money in binary options or day trading in general. We'll probably roll in to not just binary options, but the spreads, but also e-minis and plain old forex and vanilla options day trading, where that in that market you can put on some heavy positions, okay, and not worry about it. You can put on some pretty heavy positions in NADEX, but it's the stock market, man. It's vanilla options. Those are regular options, okay, vanilla options. So you have the potential to load them up. All right, so speaking of which, we have this new version of DZ13 version 4. We've evolved that, and it's a dual system, and we also have a module that teaches it as a strategy with the optimized strategies. And I just thought, you know what, that's going to be really powerful on vanilla options. And now, whatever you have on vanilla options can correlate back over here to NADEX with the NADEX spreads, intraday spreads, and certain scenarios, the daily binary or even the 2-hour binary. And so you need to have a vision in order to know where you're going, to have a direction to go in, to have some sort of concept to go then back engineer out the steps you need to get there. So you pretty much call that a goal, but how are you going to set a goal if you don't know what's possible? So that's why we're going to make this series, and we'll probably make some other series. All right, because hey, you know what? For some of you guys, trading is going to click for you. All right, and I want to reach you guys because we have had some testimonials from students over the past who made fortunes. Okay, 6 figures all over the place, 7 figures here and there, and so hey, maybe it's your thing. Maybe this is something you can do on the side. You want to enjoy trading too. You don't just want to do it for the money, but of course, you got to make some money, right? So we have this series, how to make money. All right, let's investigate this. But I'm going to stop this video now, or else I'll keep on talking and talking and talking. All right, so that's it. And now we'll see you on part 2. Make sure you sign up for our newsletter. If you have any questions, you want to get started on some systems or strategies, just you can contact us to speed up the process. I would definitely say get started in one of these mastery programs. You're going to get a ton of value there. Okay. All right. That's it with this first part 1, how to make money with binary options. Thanks.